Hey, 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 Uncle Mark in the mothership. 3-string cigar box guitar. Yeah. This is part 3 and the final part of this, the blues groove. So when we were talking before, we're talking about a giant wheel that just keeps rolling. And you can't stop it. It's just going. It's like Indiana Jones being chased by the ball. It just keeps going, for those that know the reference. It just keeps moving. And you are being pushed forward by this ball, just being pushed. So you have to just play. You can't stop. Or can you? Can you stop? What you do is you relax. The ball's pushing you. Being pushed by the ball. Just hanging out, being pushed forward, and I just keep going forward. And that's how I think of music in time and space. It's pushing me forward. And this ball doesn't stop, but you are going to. So you will be... 3, 4, turn around. Go back to that D. The more I try, keep you satisfied. The more you mistreat me, baby. And I just don't know why. All right, what do we got going on? G, D, G, 42, 34, 24. Those are my gauges. Steve Arvey, killer strings. Open G tuning. This is part 3 of the blues groove. And we're using Wandering Blues by Slim Harpo, who, you just listen to lots of Slim Harpo. We are all about you here at the mothership. And thank you so much for all your support. We're a 100% all donation channel. PayPal and Square links are down below. Let's get that out of the way. So let's move forward. And what we're talking about are stops. And stops really get you in the groove. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. Da, da, da. 3, 4. Okay? That's how I think of stops. I don't count the 1, 2, but I count the 3, 4. But you could go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And stops can be many things. You could take whole chords. You could take just stops. 2, 3, 4. 2. And I'm muting with my palm, kind of karate chopping as I hit the strings. Karate chop. That's what I call that, karate chop playing. You're kind of... That's not what this lesson's about. This lesson's about the little fine details. Now I'm taking this B flat, A sharp, whatever you want to call it, and I'm going to pull it a little bit. Not a lot, not like this, just a tiny, tiny pull. You feel that difference? Hear the difference in pitch? There it is. Hear that little tiny difference in pitch? That helps with groove. Don't ask me why, but it helps. I'm playing with time a little bit. I'm coming in and pulling that note and pulling time a little bit and letting it go. So it's like pulling a bowstring back and letting it go. Dun, 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 dun. I want you to think of a bowstring, okay? And you're pulling it. Dun, dun, dun. 3, 4. Dun, dun, dun. 3, 4. Dun, dun, dun. 3, 4. This is the basis of groove in many, many ways. Da, 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 da. And it's pretty much standard in many, many, many blues tunes is to have these breaks, because really it can get quite boring just playing 3 solid chords all the time. As cool as it is, it can get boring. Or it can take away from your message. Songs are about messages and telling you stories. 3 chords in a story is 99% of music. 3 chords in a story. This is all we're dealing with is 3 chords, and we're telling a story. This puts emphasis on the story. Bam, bam, bam. And it gives a little wiggle in there. Ba, ba, bam. Bam, bam, bam. More I try, make you satisfied. The more you mistreat me, baby, I just don't know why. So you will be using that for those 8 bars we talked about in the beginning, as opposed to just, and then you go right into C, like you would normally go into C. So you're just taking that little section, putting it in there, and then coming back out of it. You could create a whole song of this. So you're doing this. Gonna find the groove. Gonna make it smooth. One day I'll play with a drummer, and he will be cool. Any lyrics work in that space. But that's what you're trying to do. And rock songs do this a lot, where you're da, da, 3, 4, and my foot is still going down. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. I like hitting it first, lining it up. I'm kind of lining up the shot, pool-wise. I'm lining it up, and here I am. Find the ball, release. Or lining up the shot with my eye, and I'm going to pull the arrow back and release. You can hear my foot. And I'm just pulling it a little. And I like using my second or third finger. I think I get more, I have more feel-wise, when I'm kind of pulling like that. And this is how I like to think of it. I'm turning a wheel or pulling back the bow. I'm kind of turning that wheel or pulling back the bow. So that's how this song works. And I want you to be able to play all facets of it, but I also want you to find the groove. Teaching the groove is like the hardest thing there is to do. And the groove is when you're playing with time. You're a little bit off here, there, and everywhere. That's why most musicians don't like drum machines, because drum machines are very dry. What do I mean by dry? They don't change. If I turn on this looper and this drum machine, it will stay the same constantly. There's no room for play. The groove is about playing with time in tiny increments. I'm not exactly perfect, but I'm real close. And I'm focusing on these 2 notes, that 5-5, and this would be an X, because I don't even care about that. I just want these 2. Came in a little bit late, but that's okay, because I can make it up later. That's really what I wanted to get at, was these little finer points, and to get you thinking about groove. You'll know it when you have it. You'll know groove. You'll get it, and it'll feel like a warm glove or a warm blanket around you. All of a sudden, everything is easy. And it's practice. You just gotta practice a lot. For you people that have been playing a couple of years, you may find groove tomorrow, and it may take 5 more years. But you will find it. And you just gotta keep pushing. For you raw beginners, it may happen like a snap. Some people just have it. I've known bass players and drummers that were born into the groove. They were just born to it. And I had to work hard at it. I played 8 hours a day for years as a teenager, focusing on only this so that I could get it. And it's hard. And I don't want you to think it's easy, but I know you can find it. Also, scour the internet for lyrics, and also start writing your own tunes. You can certainly go walking the dog, go down the road, car driving by, carrying a heavy load. I hope you don't hit me. It is that easy to write blues lyrics, okay? So you got to be in the right frame of mind and have a pencil and pen handy and just keep writing this stuff down. You're going to use it. It's awesome. And then, scour the internet for blues lyrics. Just look them up. Blues lyrics. That's what I want. Blues lyrics. And look at them and incorporate them in your playing style. And I think you will get this. I am positive that you can do it. And so thank you so much for everything you do for me. We're a 100% all donation channel. PayPal and Square links are down below. Really appreciate all your support. I couldn't be here without you. And that's a fact. I wouldn't be here in this space. You have provided me with this space. I am going to use it to the best of my ability to help you get better. That's my job. So thank you so much.